morning, everybody. Catherine with your love reading, and it's morning now, but it'll probably be evening before this video uploads. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Okay, we are going to be looking at Cancer versus all 12. This is just a quickie. All right, so keep in mind we're going to run through this pretty quick. I'll go through starting with Aries, looking at both the top card and the card underneath the deck. Now I have the first three signs already pulled for you. So starting with Aries, we have surprise, and under the deck we have wealth. Okay, so there is going to be some surprise income coming in for you, Aries, this month. So please be on the lookout for that. You may have some interest payment coming in, or there could be some sort of a savings club that you are a member of. Either way, there's going to be some sort of a rebate or an interest or just some extra money that is going to be coming to you. All right. And for Taurus, we have opportunity, and under the deck, many choices. Can you believe that, Taurus? So, Taurus, this is looking like a very good month for you. It looks like there's going to be some opportunities that are going to come your way. It's going to bring about a lot of different opportunities that are going to give you many choices. Like you're going to have more than one, or you're going to have a lot of options to choose from, basically. Okay, so look for abundance to come in for you, Taurus. In Gemini, we have partnership, and we have sweet success, Gemini. So if you are going to be partnering up with someone or be looking for someone to come in with a business opportunity or inviting you to some sort of a partnership, this is going to be a very, very lucrative opportunity. So please, definitely don't pass this person up. Definitely give it a second look, you guys, because it looks like this is going to be something where you're going to get everything you wanted out of this partnership. Okay. All right. Now, Cancer. We have endings. And underneath the deck, we have gambling. So Cancers, it looks like there's something that you may have been participating in that was a bit of a risk. Spirit is saying that you need to walk away from that because it is not going to last. Okay, so the gravy train might be good now, but it is not going to last. So it's something that it looks like you need to invest in quickly, take your profits, and then go. Okay, moving on to Leo. We have money tree. Underneath the deck, we have power. Okay. So money tree and power, Leo, I feel like there is an energy of you having to go to some source of authority in order to make your next financial move. Is going to require some green light or red tape is going to have to be cut, or you're going to have to get some sort of a permit required in order to start making money. So you may be opening up a restaurant where you have to have inspections or certain permits in order to proceed. Okay, so looks like there's an opportunity coming your way, but you're going to have to get some sort of an approval first. Okay, moving on to Virgo. We have spiritual work. under the deck, fruits of labor. So Virgo, I feel like there are things that you are doing that are going to bring about a lot of financial success. I feel like you are putting things into the atmosphere. Um, and I don't want to say like good deeds, but at the same time, really good deeds. I feel like you are someone who does work for others. Okay. You help others, you give of yourself, you sacrifice yourself for others. This talks about you being a light worker. Okay. So there may be something that you're doing spiritual work wise that is also a career or a business for you. Okay. So some of you may read tarot. Okay. Um, or you may do some sort of a teaching on a spiritual level. Okay. Where you get paid. All right. So moving on to Libra. We have shedding and flexibility. Okay, so Libra, there's something that you're doing right now that's limiting you. I don't know. It's keeping you from your potential, your highest potential, or there's energy of something that you're doing is keeping you from being able to move around the way you need to. So maybe you're working in a job and the hours are very stringent and you're not really able to do anything on the side. Or if you're trying to start a business, it may be that at some point you're going to have to cut your hours on your 9 to 5 because you're not able to produce. Okay. So something about needing to be flexible or needing to have more flexible hours here. Okay, you're going to have to like let go of something so that you can have more time for something else. That's what I'm saying. Scorpio, we have winning, and under the deck, we have exhausted. Okay, Scorpio, it looks like you're doing the most, but you're not taking time out for yourself. And I feel like if you don't, you are going to over exhaust, or there's an energy of being so exhausted you may make yourself ill. Okay. But you need to take time out for yourself to regroup. Okay. You are at the top of your game, but you're not going to stay there if you don't recharge and replenish. Okay. So important message for you Scorpios that may be working multiple jobs, or you know what I'm saying. Please make sure you take time to rest and get proper sleep. Okay, Scorpio, moving on to Sagittarius. We have mind power. And under the deck, we have guardian angel. So Sagittarius, for you, you may be like having an inner voice, or you may be having like, it's almost like your subconscious is talking to you or telling you to do something. Please pay close attention to this. I feel like this is your intuition kicking in. All right. So if it comes to money matters and making decisions, okay, please listen to your inner voice because it may keep you from making a very bad decision when it comes to your money. All right. So mind power and guardian angel, please listen to that inner voice because it is there for a reason to keep you out of a lot of trouble. So listen to your first mind when it comes to making purchases. Okay, Sag. Moving on, Capricorn. We have success. And we have direction. So it says you're on the right track here. All right, so Capricorns, you may be questioning whether or not a move is a good move or if you're making the right decision when it comes to your money or finances or some sort of a career path. Okay, Spirit is saying that you are on the right track. Okay, so continue moving in that direction that you're going and you will be successful. Okay, it just says you just need a good plan. Okay, you need a good plan in order to stay focused and stay in the direction that you're trying to go. All right, so keep moving. Don't stop what you're doing. You're doing all the right things. You just have to stay committed. Okay, for whatever reason, Spirit wants you to be patient. Moving on to Aquarius. We have love affair and celebration. So Aquarius, I'm getting an energy of you needing to be mindful of, spending money on others, especially if you're in a relationship. It's okay to do things for others, do nice things. But Spirit is saying don't go overboard, to be mindful of this when it comes to your money. Okay. And just be careful overdoing it when it comes to others. Okay. Especially if you're in a relationship, like don't make big purchases or anything like that, especially if you're just dating. Like, be careful with that. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. We have limitations and we have savings here. Yeah, you're holding back, you're cutting back, you're holding onto your money, or you're saving for something that you can't really afford right now. So there's something that you really want, but you're having to put money aside in small increments. So you may be saving up to make a bigger purchase later on. So, like a car, a house, okay, some sort of a big purchase that you're wanting to make, but you're kind of like watching your spending in certain areas so you can save up for this big thing, right? And that is what I got for you right now, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this quickie money bomb for Cancer. I will have more messages like this. If you like them, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed and to all of my channels. Okay, the links for all of my channels are in the description box below. And if you would like to be entered in a chance to win a reading with me, hashtag win in the comment section and hype the video, y'all. I need all of the likes and hypes that I can get. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.